Well, I was inspired to choose law because when I grew up in the Deep South, we did not have laws that were there to protect us. And many of the people that I admired were, in fact, lawyers. And they were brave, willing to do what others would not do. And so we had great admiration for them. Who would think that a little boy growing up in Jackson, Mississippi would be here tonight? It's impossible without God's favor. I think about the obstacles my wife overcame. I think about my daughter tearing her ACL, being told by a high school coach, you'll never play in college, and she did. I think about a nephew told that you're too short, you'll never play professional football, and he won a Super Bowl. So for me, the greatest joy is to see success not only of those that I love, but the success of others. In terms of heroes outside of my family, I knew Wiley Branton. He was the one who represented the Little Rock Nine. That was the first major case integrating schools in the Deep South. I remember seeing Constance Baker Motley escort James Meredith to the University of Mississippi. I thought she must be a physical giant, and she had the courage to do what men would not do. My heroes were the Freedom Riders, white and black students who got on a bus in Washington, D.C., and not knowing if they would come back from that trip. Who can forget those 4 young men from North Carolina A&T State University who sat in at the lunch counter at Greensboro? And their action triggered activity all across the country, students from historically black and historically white universities who became active in the civil rights movement, hoping to make a change. So these were my heroes. I don't think you have to be a certain age to change the world around you. Most of us don't realize, but Martin Luther King was 26 years old when he led the Montgomery bus boycott. Thurgood Marshall was 27 years old when he brought the case on behalf of Donald Murray to integrate the University of Maryland School of Law. My point here is, and this is what I would say to the students that we are hopefully recognizing tonight, they don't have to be a certain age to do something. They can make change now. But it's important that we do what we have to do at this gala and elsewhere to ensure these bright students are prepared to make this transformative change that I believe they are ordained to carry out.